then you can catch me in the kitchen doing dishes. Told my mama that I love her in a minute. Tryna put that red bow on that new thing that's tinted. Fuck if it's rented, and we gon' ball till I get it. Till then you can catch me in the kitchen doing dishes. Told my mama that Picture me rolling in that 18 Camry. Mind on overload, don't really understand it. Run into your bitch, I'ma get real managed. No comprende, got a nigga speaking Spanish. Picture me rolling in that 18 Camry. Mind on overload, don't really understand it. Run into your bitch, I'ma get real managed. No comprende, got a nigga speaking Spanish. Picture me rolling, sliding through in my Beamer. A late night slaughter, cleaning up like stainless steamer. Grade A pressure if you wanna try and scheme us. Protects on everything, just give us a reason. Any given Sunday, go ahead and Willie Beamers. Painting these pictures like Picasso, you can see us. Call me Rembrandt with the brush trying to sweep up. It's levels to this shit, game over, nice to meet you. You're thinking about snaking, better know how you coming. Bananas on the Mayards and kids got them honeys. Glock with them 30 dicks, strapped like blue hunters. Fresh up out the safe and they don't have no numbers. Throw away everything after we dump it. Next Saturday be your funeral, I feel sorry for your mama. So many cold days, long nights and hot summers.
What you call yourself, boss man?
RL Take the Tent Go.
Yes, sir. Where you born and raised, Mr. R.L. Tate?
Fort Myers, Florida. Lee Memorial Hospital.
What was it like growing up in Fort Myers, Florida?
Man, growing up in Fort Myers was, I mean, it was alright. Yeah, life had its ups and downs, but you know, me growing up as a kid, you know, single parent household. My dad was in prison, so it was like my mom really taught me a lot of everything that I apply to living in life right now. Is stuff that was taught to me by my mom.
Yeah.
Growing up in Fort Myers, you know, it was like growing up anywhere else, I guess. But I had that drive to want to. By me only having one parent in the house, I had that drive to want to go out and do more for myself. So I started working when I was like, as soon as I was able to get a summer job, I started working.
Yeah.
I was already cutting grass and stuff like that before then. My godmom loved me, but me starting at an early age wanting things, I started working.
Yeah.
From summer job I worked till I was 14 on a legit job.
Yeah.
Worked my way up.
So what was it like before the tent shop?
Before the tent shop, I got about maybe 10 years of telemarketing experience.
Okay.
And during high school, I worked 2 jobs in high school. I worked in the mall, I worked Sears, I worked J.C. Penney's. I never worked fast food, but I worked department stores, and I found a job doing telemarketing. I worked at SRBI for maybe about a year before I left and went off to school. This Miracle Shade, I can help you.
So back to your father, if you don't mind me asking, because we all know, you know, especially locally, everybody, you know,
Yeah.
Fort Myers, everybody know, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, with my father, much of our relationship early on was via telephone, because he was,
Okay.
you know, he was serving a life sentence in prison. So, since he went away when I was about 7, going on 8, and didn't come back till I was 30.
Okay.
So that entire time, our entire relationship was built through cell phone
Yeah.
and prison visits, prison emails, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. But do you feel like you got high expectations to live up to due to your father's legacy, to him being a legend, you know?
Not high expectations. I have my own expectations. I think I set my own. Him being away kind of made me set my own expectations high
Yeah.
to where I always wanted more.
Mm-hmm.
And what was good was him. The 7 years that he was here before he passed, I was able to do things with him that I hadn't been able to do before
Yeah.
as a kid. But I was doing these things as an adult. Then he actually overseen me when I was opening up the second location in Cape Coral. He was, you know, he came in during that time and blessed the office and, you know, helped me with a few things. But it's like I never like put any wager on what he did in his past
Yeah.
and held it against him, you know. but because I feel like it made me go harder and it made me get to where I am.
Yeah.
You know.
So what make you keep grinding, man? What make you?
Kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kids. I got a lot of kids. So
Okay.
love for my kids and wanting and knowing that I'm in a position that a lot of other people aren't in.
Yeah.
That makes me get up every day and go hard and make sure it works.
Okay. So name some of the big dogs you work with in the game, man. 'Cause you know, 32 Bars of Life. I'm a big fan of that.
In
You know.
the music game or
The music
I mean, I'm
game.
good because I grew up elbow with a lot of people like
Yeah.
that. Normally I wouldn't, you know, just on it because I've lived in Tallahassee, I've lived in Fort Lauderdale, in Pompano Beach. I spent a lot of time in Miami, Tampa, Orlando. So pretty much all around the state. I mean, from Trick Daddy to Ball Greasy to Briscoe to I'll take you up to Tallahassee, DJ Dim. I know Burger from Melbourne. Just a handful of others
Handful, yeah.
that I've come in contact with. Just JT Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People like that.
Okay. How long you and Lenny been kicking it?
Since me and Lenny originally started networking about maybe like 2003, 2004. You know, so 04, 05 maybe. So probably close to about 17 years.
All right. Well, this one kind of on the comedian side a little bit. You know me. You know I'm crazy. Everybody know PGL. So how did it feel to have your song played while you was in jail?
My song, man. I mean, it's just like it was an experience, a learning experience.
Yeah, that's why I met you, man. I met you while we were locked up.
We did time together, so it's like, and it was like me. That time there was a point in my life where I had opened a business or whatever. I had been open for about a year and a half, and I got myself into some trouble. Got involved with the wrong people, and end up in a position where I almost lost everything that I had.
Yeah.
So me going to jail, I did like 87 days. I was on probation, violated, couldn't get out, so I had to ride the time out. So I did those 3 months in jail, and my shop actually made it 3 months without me. And I'm trying to run shit from the inside on the phone, making sure appointments still going.
Yeah.
My guard brother came in, he picked up, he didn't know, mind you, he had very little know-how to tint. So he came in and ran the shop, he kept the doors open, made sure we still had some.
Yeah, big up them, man. Shout him out. That's a big move, man.
Big shout to Ramon Green. He came in, he held the shop down for 3 months while I was sitting my ass in jail.
That's what's up, man.
About to lose everything I had.
Yeah, that's
so once I realized that, I was like, you know what, no more of that right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to switch up and do and make it work to where we won't have to worry about losing, because I was in a position where I almost lost everything that I had worked to build up.
So you feel like that made the grind a little bit more?
It made me grind harder. It made me get a little bit more focused.
Yeah.
And it made me weed out a lot of extra bullshit that I was, dealing with or surrounding myself with. So
how you feel about the second location, man?
The second location, we just re-signed a 2-year lease over there. That company, I didn't want to get it mixed up with everybody with Miracle Shade, because Miracle Shade has always been a Fort Myers company.
Yeah.
I had the name Advanced Custom Window Tinting. Before I opened the company, I had the name already set up and established in my mind and in my head. This was the name. This is going to be the name of my second shop.
Okay.
And I actually was able to see it go from a vision in my mind to now we got the keys to the location that we've been mixing
reality.
to a reality.
Yeah.
So we brought it to life. I definitely want to work. I'm working on getting a third location once we hit our 5-year marker at that location.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and pop up another one somewhere. So right now I'm in the middle of training some guys, bringing on some help where we can extend more opportunity.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just being the primary label for 2 shops is kind of like
that's pretty
playing
big, man.
war with the body. So we'll work it out.
So other than that, though, any up and coming projects we should be looking out for? Anything with the music game?
To be honest, last fall I was in the studio real hard. I got about 30 to 35 unreleased songs that I haven't put out. Shout out to Dirty Red. I did a lot of recording over there with him. But it's just, I'm kind of like at a standstill right now with my music. I haven't really been doing a lot of writing. But I do have material on hand that's ready for release. I'm just waiting on the perfect timing and you know, get a little bit more settled with the business. Because like I say, running 2 companies, that right there is nothing enough by itself. And with music, you know, you got to put the time in and dedication in to work your projects and you put them out. I do have a project that's out there, Soul Food Volume 1. It's on all platforms. If you want to pull it up, check it out. I'm probably going to be releasing a single within the next couple months here, along with a video for my song Decisions. A lot of people like that song, so that's probably going to be my first major video that I go like mainstream with. Yeah.
So when do you have spare time, and what do you do with your spare time?
Man, I very rarely have spare time. It's work.
Yeah.
And when I do get some spare time, I try to spend as much of it as I can with my kids. My birthday just passed. I'm now 41 years old, so now
Happy birthday, bro.
We're moving on up the ladder now. So
So what do you do to ease yourself, man, to get away from everything, you know, business-wise and all the stuff that's going on?
Man, to be honest, to set my mind at ease, I smoke. When if I feel like I'm on edge or something like that, I like to smoke to calm my nerves. But spare time, I play chess. I read books. I'm big on reading books. One book that I'm reading right now is by Edward Tolle. Is Think and Grow Rich. 48 Laws of Power. I'm still trying to dissect that one. And novels. I read like a lot of like James Patterson novels and stuff like that. Yeah.
So when you opened up the first location, did you expect the outcome to be what it is right now?
I didn't, and I did it. I ended up when I opened my first location. It was 7 years ago. I had did about 5 years mobile, going door to door. You know, pulling up the on site, doing window tinting out of the trunk of my car. So once I build up enough clientele on my phone where I felt comfortable, like I could handle the load of overhead that comes with an actual building, I moved in. And once I found this location here. If you see pictures of what it looked like originally, it didn't look anything like this right here.
Yeah, right now it make you don't want to leave, man.
I turned. I mean, I feel like I was spending more time here than I was spending at home, so I had to make it as homey as possible. So I fixed it up to where, you know, I'm here all day. I'm comfortable. You know, we can, if I need to lay down and go to sleep, I can lay down and get a nap. Yeah,
they're definitely home. I can see myself working here and being comfortable. And that's what's up. So, as of course, the people want to see the second location.
All right, well, we're about to head out to the second location now. We'll let y'all get a tour of the other office. Show you a little bit more the inside of the office here, and then you'll see exactly what goes on in a day in the life of the tent man.
Tent man. So I got one more question for you before we head out and get the people some more footage of you. If you could do it all over again, would you do it the same?
I would.
You would?
I would. I'll do it the exact same. If I feel like if I did anything different, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do it. I run down the same road, run across the same bumps, and be sent right here in the same spot.
Mr. R.L., tell you love, brother.
Look, add a little bit more padding, we'll be ready to go in here, but you can see how dense it is. Lobby area, comfortable living room area. People come in, they can wait, they hang out. We got anybody that owns a business, we let them advertise their business here. We got a board there for any customer that own business that looking for services.
Picture me rolling on two naked ladies in the coupe panoramic room back doing 80. How deep is your love? Fucking that key
Got the main dungeon here.
Remy out the bottle black.
Office area, fit lounge, security. So we can see everything, what's going on.
She only fuck with the plugs. I be packing that pocketbook, that Christmas stocking up. Ever since I've been fucking shouting that ass been pudged.
This is where I spend the majority of my time. We gotta try to make it as comfortable as possible.
kicking so much flavor in
Now we'll go ahead and we'll slide out to Cape Cod. We'll get y'all a shot at Advanced Custom Window Tinting, my second project. Bam.
Grade A pressure if you wanna try and scheme us. Protects on everything, just give us a reason. Any given Sunday, go ahead and
Alright, so basically we're live at location number 2, Cape Cod, Florida. If you are in the Fort Myers, Cape Cod area, or North Fort Myers, Cape Cod area, call 239-424-8108. We'll get your appointment set up, we'll get you booked, we'll get you in the office, we'll get your car taken care of, tinted up. 239-424-8108. Advanced Custom Window Tinting on Google, Facebook, Instagram, we on everything.
we everything. After we dump it, next Saturday be your funeral. I feel sorry for your mama. So many cold days, long nights and hot summer. The endless summer. Picture me rolling in that 18 Camry. Mind on overload, don't really understand it. Run into your bitch, I'ma get a real manage. No comprende, got a nigga speaking Spanish. Picture me rolling in that 18 Camry. Mind on overload, don't really understand it. Run into your bitch, I'ma get a real manage. No comprende, got a nigga speaking Spanish.
Picture me rolling on 2 naked ladies in a coupe panoramic roof back, doing 80. How deep is your love? Fucking that Key Sweat playlist. Remy out the bottle, black bottle for the chaser. I knew who she was by her juicy couture, and she don't fuck with the help. She only fuck with the plugs. I be packing that pocketbook, that Christmas stocking look. Ever since I've been fucking shouted, that ad been pudging. My mind on overload, cruising the open road, left hand on the steering wheel, other one on that camel toe. Kicking so much flavor in her ear, oregano. Fat boy Romeo, I'm far from a regular Joe. I'm rolling dirty, steady rolling up dirties, rolling up a little skirty. I'm getting my mustache dirty. Whenever I'm on the surface, I be strapped with that 30. I'm just doing me, but I ain't gon' let a fuck nigga hurt me. Now picture me rolling
In that 18 Camry. Mind on overload, don't really understand it. Run into your bitch, I'ma get a real manage. No comprende, got a nigga speaking Spanish. Picture me rolling in that 18 Camry.